Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champs Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him, and we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. All right, so here's the young contender, Yair Rodriguez, a big win over the Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung in November of 2018. Really put him back on the fast track. Big spot for Yair here tonight.
Yeah, it's a big moment for Yair Rodriguez. He's one of those guys that you look at and you understand that there's a star quality about him. But then after you get past all of that, you realize that there's a fantastic fighter. The flying head kick of Andre Feely, that beautiful front kick that he landed against BJ Penn to finish him, put him in a position where he fought Frankie Edgar and then the Korean Zombie afterwards. He has truly earned his right to call himself one of the best featherweights in the entire world.
But ever since he made his UFC debut, the focus has not just been contention, it has been to win a world title. He'll try to take a step in that direction here tonight. Yair Rodriguez has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Darren the Damage Elkins. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Yair Rodriguez.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, of course, by way of Chihuahua, Mexico. Here is the man who has put the UFC on the map in Mexico, the wildly entertaining Yair Rodriguez. He does everything well, but the wrestling and the grappling has caught up with the striking. Unorthodox striker with finishing instincts in all areas of mixed martial arts. Yair Rodriguez once again on the cusp of featherweight contention. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Just out of range with the straight left hand.
And now some separation.
Rodriguez gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Left hook!
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, nice kick.
And some nice defensive work being put in by Darren Elkins. Oh, he scored with that uppercut.
Good job blocking that punch. Oh, the tag. Great combination to the head.
Fighter lands a left punch, nicely done. Nice knee by Yair Rodriguez. Takedown defense is there. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Darren Elkins. Nice. Nicely done. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John.
That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Elkins. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Final seconds here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Darren Elkins. Round 2 is next.
Sit down, breathe, get some water, relax. Now listen, that was awesome. Really good work. Way to control from the top. I need you to work to pass that guard.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so getting the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh, my goodness.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt. Big knee to the body.
Oh! So there it is again. The boxer goes for the takedown. Once again, unsuccessful.
I mean, I don't understand the thought process. I mean, his best skills are in the stand-up. It's with the hands. You have to use them if you want to win fights.
Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Yair Rodriguez. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Oh, went for the spinning kick there, telegraphed it a little bit, no good. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate counter out. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie. Big double leg, level change.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches.
Oh, he's wobbling now. Oh!
Nice strike by him there, and perhaps opened up a cut. Yeah, he's bleeding now.
Yeah, open up a cut. It's not bad, right? It's not a bad cut. We got to keep an eye on it.
Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
Let's get our mind right.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this one. A huge strike lands there.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Big right hand.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to get wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut, and it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it.
What a fight. Both of these guys commitment.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Elkins' eyes closing up now. Not good for him. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Now some separation from his clinch position.
Taken down by Elkins. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fault. No reversal is not fault. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the sweat.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on here.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt, but even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight they expected and the type of fight that they're delivering to the fans.
All right, so somehow, some way, we will fight onward. There was a big liver shot there that buckled his opponent. DC, here's your replay.
Nothing is worse. Nothing is worse than taking one of those shots right to the liver. It shuts everything down. You got to be so tough to to stay standing after you take a strike like that.
All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything to get this guy. Oh! He's hurt. Oh, nice level change.
Rodriguez getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Back and forth we go. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. He's having his way with him here. Right into side control. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Rodriguez is in half guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Getting them out here.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Great shot from the top position. This is a terrible position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Darren Elkins.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for us.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so another round is in the books, and he's got to be going back to his stool thinking, what is it going to take to get this man out of there? He stunned him again in that round. Great round from Elkins. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Darren Elkins. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. One, take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. In the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Elkins. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land in the top position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Elkins. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Now he's going full mount.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 5. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of a...
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Nicely done. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Darren Elkins.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Rodriguez has got a bruise now, starting to appear on the right side of his body.
Just gotta be careful here.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Elkins is in half court. Right side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Less than a minute now to go in the round. Good work from the top here by Elkins. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fight. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Yair Rodriguez.
All right, so how about the effort out of Yair Rodriguez here tonight? This is a plus athlete. He's got a penchant for being flashy, no doubt about it, but he found a home for those.